Hey, we got some good news, or at least news for my friends out there who are members of the Dungeons and Dragons Adventures League. What's up, boys and girls? It's 9:45 on this, the 10th day of October, on a gloomy, foggy day. It is I, the OGGM, your favorite tabletop role-playing game, news, weather, and general internet nonsense idiot, broadcasting live from somewhere on planet Earth. And we've got some news from the Adventures League. If you're not familiar with what the Adventurers League is, it is the official, sponsored, organized play for Dungeons and Dragons stuff. It is part of, yet completely separate from, Wizards of the Coast. Adventure League's product is technically official, canon, whatever that means, D&D stuff. It has been around for a very long time. It used to be called the RPGA. Before that, it had another name. Basically, it's just organized play. It started at conventions. It just kind of grew and grew and grew. And what does organized play mean? Is that you have characters that are very specifically designed that play through a very specific scenario from day one to day whatever. Those characters are only exist in that universe and through the scenarios. And at the end of which, you can retire that character or make a new character and play through the next one or make a new first version. I don't know how it works completely, but basically, yeah, it's adventure paths and blah, blah stuff. We could go into a whole explanation for how it works, but yeah, basically organized, official, sponsored play. Now, through the whole year of Wizards of the Coast shenanigans, thankfully, very little of it has affected Adventures League. They've sort of been on a little island. Now, obviously, like everybody else in January, the Adventures Leagues, the official 5e and the actual 5e players were as upset about Wizards of the Coast choices as anybody else. And throughout this year, generally, the people who are involved in actual 5e play pretty much are reacting to the choices Wizards of the Coast is making the same way I and many others are. Maybe not as loud as me because they actually enjoy playing 5e, but, you know, they are just as bothered by it. So don't think you're alone and that 5e players don't care because they do. And this is the official 5e player. And there's been a lot of concern about what the plans for 2024 is and how it will affect DM's Guild / Adventures League. There's even some rumors that they will cease to support the DM's Guild and the Adventurers League and other things like that, or that another company will take over the Adventurers League and DM's Guild. Anyways, we have some new announcements of upcoming stuff. So as of now, it still looks as if Adventures League sponsored play, DM's Guild stuff is okay, at least till the end of February / March 2024. After that, we don't know. But for now, you are still safe and stuff is still going to continue as normal, starting with New York Comic Con, which starts, the 12th. So that's Thursday and runs through the 15th. That's Sunday. We will see some quick play demos, intros to D&D, introduction to D&Ds, several games for levels of play from beginners all the way up to expert play. We have a brand new adventure starting called the Dungeons of Revelation and the Dungeons of Sorrow, and as well as something called Memento Mortis, Seance of the Lost. They're also starting a brand new program for beginning players, sort of think of it as the Dungeons and Dragons version of Portal. So yeah, we have a new Dungeon Craft adventure on the Guild. I don't know. What is Dungeon Craft? I don't know. It doesn't say. Anybody know what that is? But anyways, it's a lot of Spelljammer themed stuff. We've got some bundles for sale on the Guild's website. The official Guild website for Adventure Gigs is the Adventurers Guilds that the DM's Guild, which I mention all the time. Not that you can't go onto the DM's Guild and take advantage of whatever going on. You can. You don't have to be a member of the DM's Guild or of the Adventures League to download shit from their site. Then we got PAX coming up in mid-November, and we got a list of all the things they got. And of course, they are going to be previewing Planescape. So, the very first Planescapes playthroughs of official Planescape planned adventures and official Planescape modules and the look of what we can expect from Planescape 2024, Adventurers League will get to see it first. So I know there's a couple of individuals out there who are claiming that they already have Planescape. No, you don't. It's not out yet. I don't know why you do this. Look at me. I'm going to talk about this class and as if I know what I'm talking about, blah, 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 blah. You don't have it. Veruca, you don't have Planescape yet. But okay, so congratulations, Adventures League. You're still okay, at least for a few more days. So yeah. And if you want to find out more about sponsored, organized 5th edition D&D play, just do Adventures League in my area search and see if you have a friendly local game store that is doing it. I have a friendly local game store. I have 6 friendly local game stores. The one that is farthest away from me is the one that is doing it. And all the time they're like, well, why don't you come and play with us? And I'm like, because you're in another city that I can't get to. Anyways, hey, it's Prime Day, so we're going to talk about that. But I've got a contractor coming in a few moments. So, yeah,